Hello guys, this is Rina again. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a snack from the Philippines, specifically in the region of Pangasinan where I came from. This is an Ilocano dish or Ilocano snack. So what I have here is 16 ounces of glutinous rice flour. What is this? This is malagkit. This is not rice flour. This is glutinous. This is the sweet rice powder. And I'm also gonna add 2 cups of young coconut or makapuno, which is this one. Yummy. And a cup of brown sugar. You can use dark or light, it doesn't matter. You could use white if you like, but you're not gonna have a nice product, a nice darker rich color. And a can of coconut, doesn't matter what brand. And 1/4 cup of butter, either melted or softened. You can also use margarine, guys. So now I'm just gonna mix all this up. Okay, put that aside. If you live in a warmer region, warmer area, you might use more liquid. If you live in a colder area, you might need a little bit less of liquid. So here we go, guys. Let's just start adding everything. It doesn't matter which one goes first, because we all gonna mix them all up anyway. All right, butter. The butter is gonna give you that rich taste, flavor, and definitely the makapuno. So if you think that your butter is a little runny, just add a little bit more glutinous flour. There is no such thing as right and wrong, guys. You cannot make any mistake with this thing. This is so easy. This is very forgiving. If it's a little too dry, just add a little bit more milk or water. And if it's too runny, just add a little bit more glutinous powder. That's all. This I think is gonna be great. I'm not done yet, but you're supposed to get this sticky but not so runny consistency, because you don't want it too runny, because when you wrap this with banana leaf, it's not gonna go like swimming, back and forth. So you want a little bit of thicker consistency. Yum! Look at this. This makapuno is a little pricey, but you want good food, you can't be too cheap. There we go. They're not really that expensive, guys. The little bottle is $5. This big bottle is $8. Might as well get the big one, right? All right. So I'm gonna mix this all up, guys, and then I'll be back to show you the next steps. What I have here is the banana leaves that I got from Asian store, but you could also buy this at Walmart. All you gotta do, guys, is cut little, just good enough to wrap your tupig. And then just this size, guys. It doesn't have to be so big. I mean, once you get to know yourself how to make the size or portion you like, then you'll be able to decide how big is your wrapper. There's no right and wrong about this one. So what are you gonna do after you cut this kind of size or that size, depending on how big you like? You have to run this in warm fire to make this a little bit welted, to make it soft and pliable. And then you have to wipe this back to back, okay, both sides. And then we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, I'm done cutting all my banana leaves, guys. This is about, it's like 7 to 8 inches wide, and I don't know, depending on what how big the banana is, you can control the length. Anyway, one pack is more than enough for you to use, and you have to be very careful with the banana leaves because sometimes they rip So I already wiped both sides like that. But whatever you have, hold on, let me show you. Anything that's ripped like this, guys, do not throw away, because you might need that later for, like, you know, if there's a hole like this, you can like put it in the middle to try to patch it up. So I am going to show you how to make this one. Well, hold on, let me find a nice one. Yes, I already wiped both sides, and I also removed this part. These are very hard, and if you don't remove this now, it's gonna rip your leaves later on. So let's show you one or a couple. This is a good consistency, guys. Look at this. Not too runny, but not too thick either. So let me get a spoon. 1 spoon or 2 should be good enough to make one. Okay, this is about more than 1 tablespoon. Don't make too thick, because it may not cook evenly. So maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons, guys, is good enough. Okay, like that. Oh, this is gonna be delicious because it has a lot of young coconut string, or we call it makapuno. This is good enough, guys. Actually, you should put less than this. And there you go. I hope you can see this, guys. But I'm gonna try. Hold on. Okay. You do that. Boom. You can also fold this side, but you can unfold this later on once you're grilling it. But right now, you could do that. You see how beautiful that is, guys? Really beautiful. All right, let me make a couple more. Kind of messy, but you know, I'm trying not to touch the butter. Because it's really messy. I could use gloves, but that's too much. No need to wear gloves. I like mine to be, you know, the same length if possible. I mean, I don't measure it, but I'm just like eyeball it. See that? That's kind of close, isn't it? As you can see, hold on. There's a part here that I can't really fold it again. So what I do, I trim it. I could use this later on, guys. So don't throw it away, because you might need it later. Alright, I'm gonna make one more time. Just spread it like that. A bit longer. Elongate it. Fold. Tuck. Flatten it a little bit. And voila. They're the same. Alright, one more. And then I'm gonna finish it all up. I'm gonna wrap them all up, and then we're gonna start grilling. Alright, guys, I made about 24 pieces of tupig out of the batter that I made. And right now, this is my griddle. This is usually for pancake and bacon, but it's okay also for tupig. So I just line them up. You don't need to use special tools. You could use your tongs if you like. You could use your fork if you like to turn this over. I'm not exactly sure how many minutes does it take to cook this, but you know, just keep on turning, and I'll let you know how long it's gonna take to cook both sides. I'm just gonna keep on turning, that way it doesn't burn. And keep on watching. Well, guys, it's been 30 minutes since I started grilling the tupig, and some of them are about done. You don't want to burn this, guys. It's nice to eat it when it's still nice and soft and chewy. So this is it, guys. So I'm going to remove some of this, and I have a couple more left to go. This is nice, guys, to use to grill the tupig. I highly recommend this griddle. It will not burn your tupig as long as you're constantly turning your tupig every couple minutes. It will give you a very nice finished product. And go away, guys. I am done grilling, guys. I made about 24 tupig, but I didn't use all the banana leaf. There's a lot more left over. I'm probably gonna use that later on when I make some bibingka, rice bibingka. So here you go, guys. It did not stick at all. It's fully cooked on both sides. It's delicious. It's still very hot, so I can't really cut it and haven't tried to taste this. But I'm telling you guys, this is very delicious, very, very easy to make. And I hope you guys try this. And thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. God bless us all. Bye.